Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Munoz, and while we are doing school from home for a while, I am going to be helping you understand how to do your math pages. So a few things before we get started is one, I'm always going to be writing in these two colors. So they mean different things. When I write in the red marker, you're probably not going to have the pages that I'm writing on, and you won't have anything to look at but the screen. So when I write it with the red pen, all I want you to do is focus and watch carefully what I do. When I write with the green marker, what I want you to do is go with me. So green means go with me. I want you to write down every single thing I write down. If I'm going too fast for you, you could pause the video to get caught up. But what green means again is I want you to go with me and have everything that I wrote down. Okay, today I need you to do is open up your student journal to page 33. So we're on page 33 of your student journal. Okay, we are not going to be doing problems of the day together. Okay, but what we are going to talk about is what our objective is. An objective just means what we want to learn today. Okay, so our goal today is to learn what area means. So we're going to kind of use a shortcut. Instead of writing today I will, we're going to shorten it and put T for today, I for I, and W for will. So today I will learn what area is. Now remember, if I'm going too fast for you, what you could do is pause the video and get caught up. Okay, so we have some vocabulary to talk about. The first thing is, when you measure area, you usually measure it based in something called like squares or square units. So it says a square unit is a square whose sides all measure 1 unit, because we know a square means all the sides have to be equal. Okay, areas are a big thing. This is what we're doing. Area, so I'm going to put a star by it. What area is it says it's the measurement of the surface of a closed plane shape or square units. That's kind of a little bit confusing. So what it means when it says a plane shape is down here it just says it's a closed two-dimensional or flat figure. The shapes that you're going to be finding area of is you're going to find area of rectangles, and we're going to be finding the area of squares as well. So those are both flat, closed shapes. Okay. Now, what area means is the surface is the inside. So when we find the area, we're going to find the space inside this flat shape. That's what area is going to be, is the space that's inside. So they gave us an example. This example, it says this rectangle has an area of 12 square units. So the way they get the 12 is I could count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's called 12, and they're squares, and this measurement's called units. Units just means we're not using feet or inches. We're just using units for right now. Okay, so in your book, you're going to notice you have this page. If this is on page 36, if you would like to do this, you're welcome to rip it out, pause the video, and cut them with me, or you could just watch me do this. But I'm going to rip mine out. Okay, I'm also going to pick up my red pen. Okay, remember the red pen means you're going to stop and watch what I'm doing. If you needed to pause the video to cut them, you may. Okay, so it says we're going to find the area of the rectangle using the 1-inch tiles. So here's my 1-inch tiles, and I need to cut them up, but I already cut them up. So it first says estimate. How many of these little tiles do you think I can fit on there? I'll give you a second to think. How many tiles do you think are going to fit on the inside of there? Okay, I'm not going to put an estimate, but you could think about one and we'll see. Okay, let's see how many I actually could fit. So I can fit a top row of, let's see, 5 fit in the top. I can fit another row of 5. Oops, I can fit another row of 5. And it looks like that's about all I can fit. So how many tiles did I fit? I fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So my area then is 15 square units. Now these squares are inches, but right now we're just going to use units. Okay. Now, we're not going to always be using these little tiles though, so we're going to actually skip ahead and see some without the tiles. I'm going to skip pretty far ahead in my book, but I still have my red pen, so you're not finding this page with me, you're just going to watch me. Okay, this one, I'm not going to need my little tiles because they have drawn them for me. So it says how many square units are in the shape, because remember, area is inside. Well, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my answer is 9 square units. Sometimes you'll also see that written as 9 units squared. So sometimes they switch units squared or square units, but it means the same thing. Okay, I'm going to have you watch me do just one more. Okay, this time it says find the area of the shape by drawing in the square units. So they've left some blanks for you. So we can't count these because they're different sizes. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually have to cut this up. So I can just take my lines and continue them to make sure that all my little squares are the same size. And then I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So my answer is 16 square units. Or I could have said 16 units squared, because they mean the same thing. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do some together now. So I'm going to pick up my green pen because that means we're going to go together. And I would like you to now open your student journal to page 44. Okay, and you should find this problem, 44. Okay, so let's see. It says how many square units are in the shape? Because remember, area is inside a flat, closed shape. Okay, so all we need to do is count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So our answer is 24 square units. Or again, we could have said 24 units squared. We could have switched these. Okay, let's try one more together. Okay, ready? Find the area of the shape by drawing in the square units. Okay, because remember, it's area means inside. So this time we're going to have to fill in our missing lines. And that doesn't look right because it looks like these are too long. They don't look like squares, they look like rectangles. So I think we need to cut those in half. Now they look about the same. Okay, ready? So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so our answer is 16 square units, or I could say 16 units squared. Okay, so boys and girls, I'm going to put my pen down and I want you to try some on your own. So in your book, you're going to be doing pages 45, 46, and 47 on your own. Okay, I will see you tomorrow morning again for our next lesson. Have a good day. Bye.